Well, her form-fitting outfits add the perfect touch of va 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 boom each week on AMC's hit series Mad Men. Please welcome the beautiful Christina Hendricks to our show this morning. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First of all, you just got married, right?
I did.
Newlyweds.
2 weeks, yeah.
Wow, you're still glowing.
I am. I feel like I'm glowing.
Well, we're sitting here there's a beautiful picture of you. Now, you got married in New York. How did everything go? Was it perfect, like you planned it and thought about it?
It was perfect. Everything about it was perfect. Honestly, it was magical.
Wonderful. Did you get to go on a honeymoon?
This is my honeymoon. You're watching our honeymoon right now.
Thank you for coming to PIX for your honeymoon. All right, so we're sitting here with knitting needles and some yarn, and here's the reason why. You're a big knitter, right?
I am. I love it.
When did you start? How did you start?
Gosh, I started probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
And a friend taught me, and I immediately started, and I don't think I put it down for 42 hours.
You do it on the set?
I do it on set. I do it at home.
Now, I want to show you, since you've been here, which has not been very long, you've already gotten this much done. So I did it a long time ago. So we're going to sit here, and we're going to knit, because you showed me.
Knit while we talk?
Yes, we are. We just need some rocking chairs.
Just like home. I know.
All right, so the show is set in the 60s. It's a time when women had a certain role and they clean and take care of the man. Do you think?
And knit.
Yeah, and knit. Oh no. Do you think you and your husband share the duties now? I know my husband and I do. Or do you think it's still very traditional in a lot of ways?
We definitely share duties, but my husband is also very traditional in that when I walk in a room and he stands up and he opens doors and
takes care of you.
Yeah,
and makes sure it's all okay.
He does all the good stuff, you know.
All right, so Sunday's episode, Joan hit her husband over the head. It's a long time in coming. What kind of response have you gotten from that?
I think a lot of people said they were jumping up and down, cheering. You know, not a lot of people love that guy. So yeah, it was a long time coming. People were happy to see that guy get hit in the head.
I'm sure. All right, so you're the resident sex symbol. You really are. I know one of my friends said to me this morning, "I'm dressing up like her for Halloween because she's so sexy." But you know, your character is something that doesn't seem to mind being the sex symbol in the workplace. Is that right?
No, she's very savvy and she's very confident and she's very smart, and she uses her sexuality and her feminine wiles as well as her brain to get what she wants. She uses everything she's got.
What would you say in this generation with everything that's going on with David Letterman, with ESPN, seeing what's happening in the workplace? Is there any advice you would give, or Joan would give, to some of the female interns that are out there?
Joan would not be the person to go to for that kind of advice, you know.
What would Joan say?
Joan would just say be discreet, probably.
And take care of it like that,
exactly,
correct?
Yeah, just cover your tracks.
What do you enjoy most about the series, and what kind of response do you get with regard to your character?
It's a dream job. The writing's exceptional. It looks beautiful. Everyone on the whole crew and actors, everyone's just exceptional at what they do, and it's just going to work with just like friends and family and people that you respect, and they make you better and they make you work harder, and it's a real joy.
Talk to me about the style, because I think everyone's kind of intrigued with the clothes. Is there any that you would in particular keep, or would you say, like, we're done with that, let's stay where we are now?
I would keep most of them. I've always been into vintage clothing and all that, so it's I love most of it, but we don't get to keep any of that stuff.
You have to wear something in particular on the show, correct? Do you have to wear a girdle on the show?
Oh gosh, we all have to wear girdles and long line bras that are from here to here. It's like armor. I mean, we have a whole thing under there, slips and garters and this and that, and yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work under there.
Well, it's a pleasure. Keep knitting. It used to be a lot of work, right? All right, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well, Mad Men airs Sunday nights on AMC, and of course, congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
All right, Suki, we'll send it over to you. All right, tomorrow on the PIX Morning News, Halloween week continues with a look at kids' costumes.
Good job, Tamsin. Did a good job. See you tomorrow, everybody.
Bye.